According to the CDC, the prevalence of obesity increased from 30.4% to 42.8% from 1999 to 2017. That is a whopping 12% only over about 15 years. And I know that you guys must be thinking, there are so many factors that play into obesity levels. And while I do agree, I have to argue that fast food has definitely been a leading factor to the cause of obesity. I mean, how many of us has ran to Taco Bell or McDonald's or any other fast food location because it's easy and really cheap? Yeah, I mean, all of you guys raised your hands. However, the problem with this is that this food does us more harm than good. So today, I am here to discuss how fast food plays a factor into the obesity in the United States. My name is Lauricia Jackson, and I intend to reveal that fast food is harmful to our bodies and how the location and marketing of fast foods also plays a role into the growing obesity rates in the United States. All of my research for this speech was found in the American Journal of Public Health, The Lancet, and the Journal of Public Policy and Marketing. First, let's discuss why fast food is harmful to our bodies. The first point I would like to make is the harmful ingredients found in the food. According to The Lancet, certain fast foods contain large amounts of partially hydrogenated oils, which is a type of fatty acid, and the certain class of fatty acids can cause insulin resistance and an increased risk of type 2 diabetes. In addition, fast food also has a high amount of highly refined carbohydrates and a lot of added sugars that fall into the glycemic index. And the consumption of foods that are high in glycemic index is also linked to diabetes. So, as you can see, fast foods have a lot of harmful ingredients and ultimately contribute to underlying health issues. I would like to point out that things such as insulin resistance and diabetes do contribute to weight gain and our body's overall healthiness. I would also like to add that fast foods are extremely high in calories. In fact, according to Lancet as well, the single calorie intake of some meals approach the total daily energy intake requirement. In simpler terms, some of these foods or meals that we're eating from these restaurants touch or nearly touch the recommended daily calorie intake. For example, the average daily calorie intake is about 1,200 calories. However, the average Big Mac meal from McDonald's is roughly 950 calories. As you can see, you're consuming almost all of your recommended daily calories in one sitting, which can greatly contribute to obesity levels. All in all, eating fast foods are so harmful for our bodies and generally are one of the key factors in weight gain. However, it's things like easy accessibility and costs that lead us to turn into them. Which leads us to how the location of fast food restaurants factors into growing obesity rates. The article I'm gathering my information from does pertain to fast food proximity to schools. However, I believe that the essence of the research still holds true. The closer you are to fast food restaurants, the more likely you are to eat there. According to the Journal of Public Health, schools located near fast food restaurants were heavier in weight than students who attended schools without fast food restaurants located nearby. The research took it even further to show that attending a school within 1.5 miles of a fast food establishment was associated with a 0.10 unit increase in BMI. This research shows that there is no denying the premise that proximity plays a factor into how much you engage with a fast food restaurant. And I know that you may be thinking, how does this prove anything about how the location of fast food plays a factor into obesity levels? Well, I want you to ask yourself, how many times have you been on your way home from work or school and saw Whataburger or McDonald's and thought, I might as well grab food while I'm out so I don't have to cook, or I'm tired and I just want to get something quick and go home. This is exactly what the CEOs of these companies want you to think. They put them near you in your neighborhoods, in your workplaces, so that you are constantly reminded of these restaurants and that they're a viable option to eat. And as I discussed before, these are the exact foods that contribute directly to obesity levels. Finally, I would like to discuss the marketing strategies of fast food restaurants. The Journal of Public Policy and Marketing states that the Journal of Public Policy and Marketing states that the industry's marketing and promotional strategies emphasize the convenience, taste, and the cost of fast food. The goal in this is the same as it was in the influence of locations. Fast food companies want you to think about the leisurely side of fast food rather than the consequences of eating the food. The journal took it even further to say that the price promotions create awareness of specific menu items, provide purchase incentives, or create repeat purchases among frequent patrons. Think about the recent craze surrounding the Travis Scott meal. People were lining up to get the combo of the McDonald's burger, and McDonald's made a ton of money off of this promotion. It's deals like that influence people to throw health out the window and to participate in a recent trendy food or simply take advantage of the cheaper combo meal. The marketing of fast food tries to make the promotions a part of pop culture or just in general really cheap, and that alone majorly adds to the obesity levels in the United States. Today we have discussed how fast food and its relationship to obesity. We have covered why fast food is harmful and how the locationing and marketing strategies push obesity culture in the United States. After all, the Lancet study researchers found that the average 15-year weight gain of participants who visit fast food more than 2 times a week gained an extra 4.5 kilograms than those who visit them less frequently. So, before you think about stopping by Sonic to get the 99-cent mozzarella sticks or McDonald's to get the Travis Scott meal, think about what you're doing to your body and how it might affect you in the future. Thank you for listening, and I hope you guys learned something new.